And we've been showing you the flooding concerns all around Grand Rapids today. A lot of activity going on as people prepare for the worst, including filling sandbags to back up those low points along the river in downtown Grand Rapids. So I want to turn things over right now to Henry Erb and see what he's seen today.
The river keeps rising into this little gully between Grand Valley State University's Eberhardt Center and the Grand Rapids Public Museum. Today, people stacked sandbags to keep the water out of both of those buildings. Workers from the Public Museum, Grand Valley, and the city built 2 more feet of protection against the rising Grand. Call it insurance. The Public Museum staff was worried that the water might rise enough to get out of the street and into their building, so they got the sandbagging effort in gear. Downtown Grand Rapids is mainly protected by flood walls, but there are a few places that they were sandbagging today just in case.
26.5 foot flood wall protection in the city and a 23.3 foot prediction. That's good news. We fully expect that our flood walls will, as they were intended to do, will protect us in Grand Rapids from flooding from the river.
300 volunteers signed up to fill the sandbags at a city garage on Market Street. They've been working all day, and city officials expect them to be working tomorrow as well. The other big asset the city's trying to protect is the wastewater treatment plant. I'll show you at 6 what they're trying to do there to keep a big public health disaster from happening. We're live downtown. Henry Erb, 24 Hour News 8.
All right, Henry, thanks. Upstream from Grand Rapids, they are already feeling the effects of the worst of the flooding in Ionia. Steel Street is covered with water. All of the businesses along that route have water up to their doors. Many of them are moving products out of harm's way. We're going to take you back there live at 6 o'clock. The river is supposed to crest there tomorrow morning. Many communities are giving out free sandbags so that you can protect your own home. In Ottawa County, call your township or city office. In Allegan County, you can get them at your local fire department. And in Wyoming, they're available at the Public Works Department in Burlingame. In most cases, they're just the bags. You need to buy the sand and fill them.
If you need somewhere to go because of flooding, there are several shelters open. They're at the Kentwood Activity Center, Alpine Baptist Church in Wyoming, First Baptist Church in Lowell, the Ionia Armory Community Center, Hudsonville Congregation United Church of Christ, and True North Community Services in Fremont. We are staying on top of the flooding situation throughout West Michigan. We will continue to bring you updates on the forecast, river levels, and everything you need to know to stay informed and be safe. Make sure and stay with 24 Hour News on air and online at woodtv.com.